everyone! Hello! Hi! Hi! It's so good to see you today. Hello, hello, hello. Over here where I am, the weather is finally getting chilly and I am so happy about it. I am so happy that it's finally chilly. Delayed stream, I got my... Yeah, I had to delay stream today because I was so freaking tired. I was like, I can't get out of bed. I am so eepy, chat. Like, I was like, nope. I had to sleep in today. But yeah, outside is finally chilly weather, and I'm so happy about it because I can wrap myself up in all the blankets I want. And that makes me so happy. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. How are we all feeling? I hope your day's been good. I hope you've been keeping warm if it's getting colder for you. Yeah. How are we? How are we? How are we? Yeah. I need to mention we are getting closer and closer to 1K subscribers, which is crazy and nuts and insane. What? And I want to see if we can reach it before Christmas. Do you think we can? If you're new here, if you're lurking and you're new here, or watching the VOD and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so that we can hit 1,000, the big 1K, which is so awesome. Not that cold here. I see. Well, it seems to be getting a little chilly, but I'm very, very happy about it. Hello, welcome in. Smash that subscribe button and don't forget to like the stream even if you are subscribed, because that also helps me a lot. We're gonna reach this goal, chat, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna ask you guys how we want to celebrate as well. So when we start creeping closer and closer to that big 1K number, I'm gonna ask you guys in the Discord how we want to celebrate together, and we'll decide together what a good way to celebrate the huge big number. Cause that would be such a huge achievement for this channel, and I can't wait. Yes, and thank you all so much for all the overwhelming support and kindness you've shown me up till now. Oh my god, I forgot about that. So I keep pushing it out of my mind, but you won't let me forget. We'll have another celebration as well, one that's better and more funner for everyone. Maybe we could open the Vintage Story server and have like a special event on the Vintage Story server or the Minecraft server. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We have options, chat. We can also do like community games like Scribblio or like Jackbox or stuff like that. We have options. It's gonna be cool. I'd love to do community games with you guys. We have to think about it. So, if you haven't joined the Discord and you wanna celebrate the big 1K number with me, please do, and leave your opinions for me, and we can work out a really cool and fun celebration for that huge, awesome number. In any case, today we are playing Blue Archive, and I'm very excited. Did I not have that? Oh my gosh, I totally did! We can do that! That would be so cool! We gotta do, you know what, yeah, we're gonna do show and tell for 1K. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will open up a Google form for all of you to submit something you want to show and tell about on stream. And it'll be so fun. You just intentionally deleted that. Yeah, I've been trying to forget, but Coolers_soup, he always makes me remember. Do I have the video planned? Yeah, that's so cool. Yes, let's do a show and tell for 1K. That would be so much fun. And I feel like it would be like a really cool way to kind of showcase the community and bring you all together. And I just think it'd be such a fun and cool idea. Thank you for reminding me about that show and tell. I'd love to see what you guys want to showcase. But yeah, in any case, why don't we get right into the game? We've been chatting it up like this. It's time for game. It's time to game. Yeah. Forget feet pics, let's do a show and tell. Well, I did promise the feet pics, so unfortunately, we will have to do the feet pics. But there will also be a show and tell. Alright, let's get right into the game. Yay! Alright, let me go ahead and open Blue Archive. Chill! Those will be my submission for the show and tell. Oh, come on! You're not a foot lover. Well, I gotta feed all of my fans equally, even if it's questionable. Hello, alright, let's go. Let's be the best senseis ever.
Amaya sensei, 今日もよろしくお願いしますね.
Hello, Cooler Soup, welcome in. Speak of the devil, right? Alrighty. Yeah. Hi. Sneeze. I'm glad you appreciate my sneeze. But yes, remember, we are super close to reaching 1K, and that'll be super awesome. Yeah, it's not a sneeze, but it sounds enough like a sneeze that I think I can get away with calling it one. It's a sneeze, but not really. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any polls today, unless there's a new pickup recruitment that I really like. I don't believe so. I think we can wait. Hello, Terrier. Welcome in. Good to see you. Alright, let us do some of the missions, shall we? Technically, current banners, easy skip, it's best to save. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Usual Saturday catastrophe was just being EP. Yeah, I think that's a catastrophe in itself, so I think it counts as a Saturday catastrophe. It was pretty catastrophic that I just didn't want to get out of bed at all. Alright, why don't we start with some missions? So we can do a little yappy chatting. I may also have to take a quick break to pee. But we'll do a mission first. Begin mission! Wee! Hello. Alright. Hello. Is it too loud? It might be. I'm gonna bump it down a little bit. There we go. Ideally, you want to save 24K. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. I will keep that in mind. There should be double XP. Use up all my energy. Understood. Thank you. I appreciate the little tips and advice you guys give me. Very helpful. You all snug in bed? Oh, I love that for you. I wish I was snug in bed, but I like being here with you guys more, so it's okay. Alright, let me take a sippy of monster. Chat. Chat, how are we feeling about the fact that I am so close to 1K? It's kind of nerve-wracking now that I'm thinking about it. Like, what the heck? It's kind of scary. Excited for me? I'm excited, but it's also a bit scary. Like, what do you mean, 1,000 people? Gonna have a good pace? Yeah. I'm definitely proud of myself. I've done a good job, I think, of creating such a cool community. That, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response after birth. So thanks. Thank you for that. But yeah, it's a bit scary. Like, what do you mean? Why? That's so scary. It's a bit scary. What do they say? Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I've really come so far. It's really, every time I think about it, it's like scary, but like so cool. You don't get it? Keep it that way, Caleb. Keep it that way. This music in this game is so fun. Yeah, it's like, it really is cool, chat. And I'm really happy that you guys all want to stick around. And being able to get there before Christmas would be awesome. And I think we can. I think we definitely can. I just need to get off my butt and start making more shorts and stuff. But I hate doing that. I'm not even gonna lie. Gnostic Church of Amma. Yes. Ooh, what's this? We got some stuff. At peace. Okay, chill. Love that. Level 36. How many pulls did it take to touch? Okay, so I had to do 200 for one, and then the other one came home in like less than 20, I think. So, it was kind of cursed, but we move. I could collab with a few people. That is true. There are actually some lovely ladies that I would love to collab with soon. I love my friends, and I can't wait for you guys to meet them. It's okay, Caleb. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it, Caleb.
めんどくさいけど、まあやらなきゃいけないことだから。
Move the unit, confirm. Okay, thank you for moving. Chat. Chat, you're all so cool. Thank you for hanging out with me. But yeah, I have to get off my butt and make more shorts. But I'm so bad at it. I don't like looking back at my own content. I know that's such a bad habit. Oh, now he gets it. Good job, Caleb. Good luck, thank you. I will do my best. But yeah, it's I have to actually look back at my own content and listen to my own voice. That's scary. But I need to do it, chat. I need to get it done. And I know there's stuff that's like definitely short worthy. I just have to find it. Elder Salamanders. Yeah, that would be so fun. You guys can get bragging rights for being here first. My expectations got higher. That is true. This just feels kind of embarrassing. Whee! I like throwing a train out. I like throwing a train at my enemies. You're so cute. Caleb is good. Holy moly. Trend. Choo-choo. Wait until now to complete missions. I've been kind of doing them. I've been kind of just doing them at my own pace, I suppose. I don't know how I got as high a level as I did without completing missions. I've been doing them like pretty frequently. I think I've been doing like a good handful of missions every stream that I've done on Blue Archive. I don't really know how leveling in this game works. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I've been like getting a lot of levels really fast to the point where I have so much like excess energy. And it's like, what do I even do with all that? Oh yeah, that's why triple. You are absolutely right. Actually, I did use it all up on the train event. That is right. Yeah, triple's right. I remembered that I did do the train event and swept that. Yeah, I wanted the cafe decoration on my choo-choo train. Good news? Ooh, I want to hear it. Let me hear the good news, Caleb. You have Monday off? Yippee! Hooray! I may have to be right back, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Because I kind of really have to pee. Move unit. Yes, please. I drank too much. Monter. I'll do it after this, I promise. Bam. Look, I needed the energy, okay? I need the energy. I was so tired. I deserve my Monter. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, chat. I'll be right back. I'll leave you guys with the music, though. Hello, I am back. I return. Hi. Hello. It's good to see you guys. What is happening in my chat right now? How do I... Moving it? Yes, there we go. Thank you. Did I wash my hands? Of course I did! I'm not yucky! Of course I wash my hands. I'm not yucky. Chat. They're making a FNAF 2 movie. How are we feeling? And they're also apparently making a Minecraft 2 movie. Why? I don't know. I didn't actually watch the trailer for FNAF 2. I should. I just saw some stuff about it on Twitter. And I was like, what? That's crazy. Yeah, it's Megan Box Cooler Soup. I was like, huh? I was like, that's crazy. Why? Throw a train. But yeah, after this mission is finished, do we want to try doing some story? Do you want to try making some story progression here? Because I've been having really fun reading the story with you guys. Or do we want to do a few more missions to yap a little bit longer? Maybe. Story is fun. Story is life, that's true. Which chapter am I on? I think 2. I think. Let me check. Main story. 3. Never mind. Ready for story whenever I want to start? Okay. Oh, okay. We actually apparently have more chapters of each to go through. Clear Volume 2, Chapter 1, Episode 20. Oh, there's still more. I didn't realize that. So we got through... So, do we want to go to the foreclosure task force, or do we want to continue on? Do we finish the first chapter? I don't know. Let me see. Apparently I did not. Okay, we can do that. The truth revealed. Let's do that. Should definitely do them in order. Yeah. Good point. Everyone, including Hifumi, gathered to review the documents upon returning to Abidos High School. Trash! What in the heck is this? Look at the truck's transport log. It says Abidos. 7,800,080 I can't even read the fuck ass number. I might discalculate, maybe, but we don't have to talk about that right now. Anyway, a big old number of yen collected. This has got to be the truck that came to our school. But right after that, it says Katakata Helmet Gang. 5 million yen delivered in mission funds. So that means right after they took our cash, they deliver it straight to the Helmet Gang's base to fund their mission? By mission, do you mean when the Helmet Gang was acting under the orders of Kaiser Loans? Yufumi, she's so cute. I forgot how cute she is. I am a genius. I just can't read numbers that well. I'm sorry. But why would they do that? They won't be paid if the school goes bankrupt. It doesn't make any sense. I think this goes way beyond just a simple bank scheme. The only way it makes sense is if Kaiser Corporation's HQ is involved somehow. I agree. That's the only explanation. I owe you tons, everyone. I truly appreciate your help. Same here. Sorry for bringing you into this mess, Hifumi. That's okay. Don't be a stranger, you hear me? I won't. We don't have all the details, but this is proof that Kaiser Corporation has ties to violent criminal organizations. I'll pass this along to the Tea Party. I'll also tell them how much Abidos High School needs help right now. Fair warning, I bet that's gonna be old news to the Tea Party. It will be? I doubt the hotshots at all the other academies haven't figured it out by now. It's not like they don't have the manpower to dedicate to intelligence gathering. But that means they know about you and still didn't. You're so innocent, Hifumi. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't know what good it'll do to tell them. In fact, it might just make things more complicated for us. You think so? Our school is on the verge of collapse. We don't have the means to sway super academies like Trinity or Gehenna. There isn't much anyone can do to change things. Do you get what I'm saying? If someone were to take advantage of the situation under the guise of helping, you'd be powerless to stop it. Now I get it. That's definitely a possibility. Ugh, I hate politics. Aren't you being too cynical about this, Hoshino? What if they just really wanted to help? Give me a break. I'm old, cranky, and my back hurts too much to trust anyone at this age. That's how the school ended up in this mess. By ignoring all of the what-ifs. So, the thing is, we've been through a lot together in such a short time. We have. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Speak for yourself, Shiroko. I don't know. I kinda had fun too. She's so cute. Glad to hear it. Thanks for all your help, Faust. You don't have to keep calling me that. How does fearless leader of the masked swimsuit gang sound? Come on, guys. Stop giving Hifumi a hard time. Anyway. I know you have some tough times ahead, but I'll be cheering you on. Good luck! I'll see you around, everyone. It's been a really long day. Why don't we all go home and get some rest? We can regroup tomorrow. Dismissed. To be continued. My aching back. My aching back. What are you talking about? The gathering storm. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa, you okay, Adu? Did you stay up all night? No, I slept, technically speaking. What's eating at you this time, boss? The planning is all done, right? We hire double the muscle, then we lure the Abitos kids somewhere we'll have the upper hand. Let me massage it, please do. And Haruka left this morning to go plant the explosives. The plan is to pick off those Abitos kids one by one in the kill zone, isn't it? Opened. I'm back. Hi, back. So, how did it go? I finished planting the bombs at key junctions. Now, all I have to do is press this button and... Nice! Just make sure to remember where they're all placed. Of course. Say the word and they'll all be blown to smithereens. What's wrong now? The money? If this was gonna put us out so much, then why didn't we get an advance from the client and use that for our plans? She did just make a dad joke. No upfront payments. Company policy. You know that. Because accepting payment in advance would give the client too much say in how we operate or something like that. Exactly. We get paid only when the job is done. That's how it has to be, and I never compromise. Really? Since when? Since always. We're hard-boiled outlaws untethered to the rules or laws. That's always been the guiding visions for Problem Solver 68. Huh, was it? I guess it does sound a little familiar. Contracts are no different. There's always a chance it might turn into a trap. We don't want to be forced into doing something we don't want to do. And that's why we only accept payment once the job is done. You know, boss, if this is getting to be too much pressure, we could all just throw in the towel and go back to Gehenna. What? Who said anything about it being too much pressure? I'm just a little... That might not be a good idea. The prefect team would never let her off the hook. That's a good point. My wife! Look at my wife! Look at her! Look at her, my wife! There she is. Being my wife. The prefect team must see us as nothing more than a thorn in their sides. Still, it's not as though we came out of here to run away either. And don't forget, the only reason the prefect team is considered to be the most feared organization in all of Kivotos is because of head prefect Hina. Oh, look at my wife! Most of their firepower comes from the head prefect alone. She's a veritable one-woman army. Look at my wife! She's so pretty! In other words, the rest of the prefect team is anything but invincible. We have a puncher's chance of winning if we play our cards right. Is that so? I didn't realize you were thinking so far ahead, Kayako. We'll have to fight them sooner or later. We could use the same resources we're utilizing against the Abitos to fight the prefect team without Hina. I do have to get it. That's how strong I think the Abydos girls are. Their only real weakness is that they lack numbers. Huh, you don't say. No, going back is out of the question. But I wish it wasn't. Would you make up your mind already? Fine, let's give this boring conversation a break and get something to eat. I'm starving. How does ramen sound? Shibaseki, anyone? That place? Worried about that part-timer? She only works in the afternoon. We just have to make sure we don't run into her. I guess. I'll admit their food was pretty good. Plus, the boss could use a little pick-me-up. Alright, let's go! I was greeted by the sight of Hoshino resting her head in Nonomi's lap upon entering the club room. Oh, that's so cute! Hi, good morning, sensei. You're here early. Good to see you. Look comfortable, don't I? Nonomi's lap is super soft and perfect for taking a nap. It's like my very own pillow. That's so cute! Ah! There's room for you too, sensei. Make yourself comfortable. Nope, I have dibs on this lap, so why don't you back off and take one of those uncomfortable chairs over there, sensei? No one said you could call dibs, but okay. Why don't you come back later when no one else is around, sensei? How is everyone already so busy this morning? It's the first breather we've had in a while, so I guess everyone is trying to check some stuff off their lists. Shiroko is probably working out and Ayana is most likely studying at the library. Wow, and you came to school early to tidy up the club room, Nonomi. You're all such hard workers. As for me, I was just here taking it easy. Maybe you'd like to do something productive for a change, Hoshino? Like a part-time job or going to the gym? Nope, I've already got way too much on my plate. Plus, I'm just a wrinkly old coot who can barely endure outdoor activities. But we're practically the same age. Anyway, the others should be arriving soon now that Sensei is here. I'm gonna go kill some time. Huh? Hey, where are you going? Today's my day off. I'll be out for the day, so call me if anything comes up. She's 17! Hoshino. I bet she's gonna go take another nap. I guess that's okay. Ayane will make sure the meeting runs smoothly anyway. Still, Hoshino's changed a lot since I first met her. What was she like before? Well, she might come across as a lazy sleepyhead now, but there was never a moment where Hoshino didn't seem frazzled back then. What was she frazzled by? I don't know, everything? I don't know all the details, but there used to be another student around here before. Apparently, she was the last student council president Abydos had. From what I heard, she wasn't very reliable or trustworthy. Hoshino had to do everything herself after she disappeared. That was back when Hoshino was just the first year. Anyway, like I said, I don't know all the details. But now we have you, Sensei, and since she seems to have no trouble hanging out with students from other academies too, she never would have done something like that before. I guess you could say she's finally softened up a bit. And I think it's all thanks to you, Sensei! Something's up. Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you, Horus of the pardon me. You go by Hoshino, was it? I'm afraid I'm still getting used to how things are done in Kivotos. This way, if you please, Miss Hoshino. What do you want this time, Black Suit? To put it simply, circumstances have changed, and as you possess the greatest mystic in all Abydos, I'd like you to reconsider my offer. This again? Would you give it a rest already? I've already... let's keep it down, shall we? Huh? How shall I put this? Let me use this quote from a favorite movie of mine. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Why do I gotta want? You'll find it very enticing, I assure you. Won't you hear me out? Ooh. I kind of want him. Well, whatever. It's fine. Anyway. Next episode, chat! How can a guy... Caleb, how dare you question the validity of a male wife? We're here! Time to carbo load! And we each get our own bowl! How luxurious! You're friends of those Abydos kids, aren't you? Let me know if I can get you anything else. This ramen is so good. How does this shop not get more customers? Maybe they need to move to a better location? They're right next to a failing school after all. I guess so. Not that I really care as long as the food is good. Let's eat. We're not... We're not their friends! What? You know what my problem is? I figured it out. It's the shop. That's what my problem is. What has gotten into you? We're here to work, right? Dangerous, hard-boiled, rough-and-tumble work, like outlaws. But what's this place? A little shop that feeds you when you get hungry. It's cushy, warm, and the people here are nothing but nice to you. They even have the nerve to start polite conversation. We're going to be friends and regulars if we keep coming here like this. And what's wrong with that? It's ruining everything! How am I ever gonna be a real, true blue villain if I keep coming to a heartwarming hole in the wall like this? What I need right now is cold-blooded ruthlessness and a steely determination, not this load of sweetness and fluff. Jeez, you don't have to be so serious about it. So, you're saying that this shop needs to go, Aru? Huh? Scooch. I'm so glad. Now I can finally be of assistance to you. Hey, what are you doing with that detonator? Haruka, wait a sec. explosion has been detected within a 10-kilometer radius. 10 kilometers? Isn't that downtown? Is it an ambush? It looks like the shock waves were set up by a chain reaction of C4. It doesn't seem like any sort of bombardment, but I'll try to find out more. The explosion was downtown. The exact location is... Shibaseki Ramen? Shibaseki Ramen has been completely obliterated. What? No way! Why would that place be a target for anyone? It's not a strategic location, and it's not part of a major transportation route. Why would someone... No way. Could they have been targeting me? We can try to guess what happened later. We need to get moving. She's right. Now's not the time. Let's head over right away. I'll send word to Hoshino. Come on, let's go. I can't believe it. I really hope Master is all right. Wow, would you look at that? The entire building's been leveled. What in the world? Holy moly. This story is so fun, chat. I'm having a really great time experiencing this with you guys. Oh, and friendly reminder, friendly reminder, if you're enjoying the stream and you're new here, not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We're trying to hit 1K subscribers by Christmas. Haruka is quirky. I love her. Reminder. Friendly binder. Whoosh. Entire building level in the world. Ugh. Haruka, our unstable daughter, is so true. What's going on? What the heck just happened? How could you? I can't believe you really did that, Anu! Me? What did I do? After everything the nice people at the ramen shop did for us, you blew everything up because you were starting to get a soft spot for them? Jeez, I didn't think you had it in you. You're as cold-blooded and ruthless as they come. An absolutely rotten, bad-to-the-bone evil villain. A complete scumbag. What? Huh? A real hard-boiled outlaw. That was amazing. I had you all wrong. What? That's right. Exactly. We'll do anything as long as we get paid. Yep, that's us. Is that so? I see how it is, you punks. You jerks. We've given you the benefit of the doubt over and over again. But this is how it really is, huh? Master Shiba's safety has been confirmed. Luckily, he's only sustained superficial wounds, so he'll be treated at a nearby shelter. Perfect. That means we can get as rough as we want then, right? You'll pay for this. All of you. Huh? About time they showed up. This isn't how we planned for things to go, but this showdown was inevitable, so... I'll go ahead and call in the hired thugs we contacted. Yeah, that's right. That's the kind of person I am. You're finally getting the picture, you uppy-dose losers. Doing the story? Yep, we are. We're having a good time with the foreclosure task force. It's time for us to settle this. Go ahead and make your move. That's right. I'll mow them all down. I hope you know what you've gotten yourselves into. Get ready to get owned. You're gonna do an anime watch along after this? I'd love to actually do watch alongs with you guys. Oh, please. I'm gonna teach you a lesson about tangling with a true outlaw. Let's get him, chat. I was actually hoping once I get membership, I'll get to do like members only watch alongs with you guys. I think that would be really fun. Members what? If YouTube, when I hit monetization, I can get membership. I can get members only streams and stuff like that. I thought I could avoid that with members only triple, but I could be wrong also because I haven't hit that yet. But there's also still the possibility of doing them on Discord instead. Oh, okay then. We'll probably just do them on Discord in that case. Discord would be better? Yeah, probably. We'll do more watch alongs on Discord in that case. I would love to do that with you guys. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, Discord. Alright then. In that case, I will have to arrange more watch alongs for you guys over on the Discord. Don't they ever give up? Oh no. Now what? What's going on? How do you stream on Discord? I have a watch along channel in the Discord. And I'm able to stream stuff like shows and whatnot. Wait, that's... What was that? It sounded like... We're getting bombarded! I've marked multiple grenaders about 3 kilometers away. They're 50mm mortar shells. They seem to be aimed at Problem Solver and not us, but I can't be sure. Mortars? If they're 50mm mortar shells, then... Unit affiliation confirmed. That's the Gehenna Prefect team. It's a single medium-sized brigade. The Prefect team! I get to see my wife. I get to see my wife. My wife. Boss! Mitsuki! Haruka! We have to get out of here! It's them! I do wish, actually. Who's them? The Gehenna Prefect team is here. Have they been tracking us all this time? And why now? No. Wait. This might be them picking the perfect time to attack. Ah! Damn it! Targets neutralized. Good. Squads 1 and 2, move in. What about the others, Iori? You mean the students from that school? What was it called again? Abydos? Do you really need to ask? Anyone who interferes with the execution of official duties is an enemy. Then let's hope they stay out of our way. But procedure dictates that we state our intentions first. What for? Is it even necessary? It's tiring enough already. Going after all these loser delinquents from our academy. Why waste the time or effort? Just wipe them out with the rest of if they put up a fuss. Is the prefect team here to take those problem solver kids into custody? I'm not sure yet, and they're not exactly acting like friendlies either. Yeah, they weren't targeting us specifically, but we were still in their bombardment zone. Jeez. Fat chance we'll allow it. Those problem solver scumbags are ours. Who the hell do they think they are? Dealing with the prefect team and some small-time crooks like problem solver couldn't be any more different. They're the official armed forces of their academy. This might escalate into a political conflict if we're not careful. Ayane, is there still no word from Hoshino? No, she's never been out of contact for this long before. So, what should we do here? Then are you going to hand that problem solver over to them, just like that? But we can't fight them head on, can we? I get what you're asking us, but what are we supposed to do about it? We must be one of mind on this. We have to take down the prefect team. Shiroko? She's right. The prefect team escalated this into a political conflict the moment they commenced tactical operations here in our district. Yes, those problem solver geeks may have started this mess. But that doesn't give the disciplinary board of another academy carte blanche to project force in our jurisdiction without our say-so. Yeah, that's right. How dare they? They're basically spitting in our faces. We're the ones who are going to take problem solver down. I'm going to make sure they pay for what they did to Shibaseki Ramen. The Abido students are preparing for battle. They want to do this the hard way, huh? Even though it's only 4 of them against our entire brigade. But the prefect team standing down from a fight is out of the question. All units, prepare for combat. Wait, hold a moment, Yori. Huh? A civilian has been sighted on the Abido side. One moment while we confirm. Wait! That person over there. Could it be Amaya sensei from Shale? Huh? Shale? What's that? Wait a minute. If Shale is working with them, then... We can't! We mustn't engage! What are you on about? The Abido students are headed our way. Open fire! They're not going to give us any other choice. Engage in combat. Ooh, this is juicy. Waxu and Hoshino planning sensei's date. Yippee! How are we feeling about the story so far, chat? Are we enjoying it? I'm enjoying it. And I like reading it together for you guys. Things are getting crazy, indeed. Now we've got the prefect team involved. The head of Gehenna. It's peak. It's so peem. I'm having so much fun. A good mix of fun and serious moments. I agree. I'm a chill voice actress. Thank you. I try my best. I'm by no means any kind of professional, but I have fun reading for you guys, even if I'm not the best at it. Banger. Yeah. I'm glad that I haven't seen the head prefect yet. Yeah, I want to see her too, because we're like legally married. Enjoyed it. I hope I will too. Yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait. Ah! It's gonna be so fun. As long as you're having fun. Well, I hope you guys are having fun too. I want you guys to enjoy your time with me. What the heck? Did we lose? That healed no one. Yeah, I noticed. It's better than watching Brendan Talks try to do a girl voice. Hello, Shinsatsu. Sensei, I didn't expect us to meet again under these circumstances. I knew we had no chance of winning once I saw you. We should have retreated. My apologies. This is Okusoro Ayane of the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force. Please identify yourselves. Well, I can answer that. Someone's patching into the comms. Akko? Senior Administrator Akko. Oh my god. Cooler soup! Greetings, Abido students. My name is Akko, and I'm the Senior Administrator of Gehenna Academy's Prefect team. I'd like to take a moment to explain what's going on, if you don't mind. Wait a sec. Akko. Iori, the template for apology letters is in the left-hand drawer of my desk. Understood? When 1K. Oh my god. Adding another fuck-ass promise to the list. We can't have too much at 1K. Yeah, we can't. We gotta wait. 2K. Chat. 2K. They're all sitting ducks. This is our chance. Haruka. No forgiveness. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable, 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 unforgivable. She does arson. So true. I like her too. She's fun. Alright. Oh my goodness. Chapter 2. Haruka Loki goated? I agree. Alright, let's continue on with the Foreclosure Task Force. An unexpected alliance. Unforgivable, unforgivable. I will never, ever, ever forgive. Huh? Lock eyes with Haruka. Why is she like this? Better pretend I didn't see anything. I love her. Like, what is her issue? What a cute smile. I agree. You're their senior administrator? That would make you the prefect team's second in command. Please, you make it sound much more glamorous than it truly is. I'm nothing more than a supportive secretary to the head prefect. Your subordinates wouldn't have any reason to be quivering in their boots right now if that's all you were. Who says I'm quivering? A very astute observation. Let's see. You must be Suna Okami Shiroko. What is her issue? Yes, so true. Rumor has it, Abido Student Council were the only ones remaining in the district. I suppose that must be all of you. From what I understand, there's supposed to be 5 Abido Student Council members. It would seem you're missing one of your rank. Our president is away right now, and we're not the Student Council. We're the foreclosure task force, Miss Senior Administrator. Okusora, right? And are there no student council members present? I'd like to speak with the student council, if you please. The Abito Student Council is long gone. For all intents and purposes, we're now the acting student council here. So if you got anything to say, you can say it to us. And if holding someone at gunpoint is your idea of having a conversation, that's pretty reprehensible if you ask me. Oh. My apologies. All units, stand down. Whoa. They actually did it. Allow me to apologize for my colleague's reckless misuse of force. The hell? But I was just following orders. Akko? Were your orders to blindly engage using indiscriminate bombardment? Well, supporting firepower is a mainstay of above-ground tactical deployment for the infantry. Does it not go without saying that certain precautions are to be taken when operating within the district of another academy? Again, my sincere apologies to the foreclosure task force. The Gehenna Prefect team was mobilized to take specific individuals who have violated our academy's regulations into custody. This was an unfortunate incident, but since nothing illegal has transpired, I hope you'll be understanding. We were only acting in accordance with the urgency of the situation. I ask for your cooperation during the execution of the Prefect team's duties. And like we said before, that's not gonna happen. Oh? An academy like Gehenna abusing their massive forces to wantonly conduct tactical operations at a tiny school like ours? That's a crystal clear breach of jurisdictional authority. We'll be the ones to decide how Problem Solver will be dealt with. It's disgraceful that an academy of Gehenna's caliber would abuse their power to launch this kind of assault. It would seem you all feel the same way. I'm shocked you would be so obstinate, even in the face of our troops. Could the source of this confidence be rooted in the abilities of a certain individual you have in your corner? Perhaps Amaya-sensei? Sensei, you're the official advisor of Shale. Does this mean you agree with the foreclosure task force? Okay, they're all kind of stupid, but not that stupid. I kind of want to go with 3. Adu may be kind of dumb, but she's not a bad apple. Problem Solver may be a bunch of dummies, but they're not bad kids. Like 3. Yeah, okay, we're going with 3. What? Of course they're a bunch of rotten apples. They blew up the ramen shop. They definitely did that. But I bet they blew it up by mistake and then felt compelled to roll with it. What? If that explosion had really been meant for us, why set it off at the ramen shop when nobody was there? All that did was expose their plan. And it was a terrible trap from the get-go. Huh, I guess you have a point. They laid a trap and then sprung it on themselves by accident? Jeez, who would hire those idiots? Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that they demolished the ramen shop. So again, we're not handing them over. And we still haven't figured out who they're working for. We're not done with them yet. In conclusion, there's no need for us to negotiate with you. We demand that the Gehenna Prefect team withdraw its forces immediately. That's too bad. If that's how it has to be, then you leave me no choice. Truly, it brings me no joy to do this, but we have no choice but to use force. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah! What happened? You had to step out? So the Prefect team stepped in to deal with Problem Solver 68, but the Foreclosure Task Force said nope, and called them stupid. And now they're engaging us in combat. The heck? Unforgivable. Where did you come from? Ah, unforgivable, 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 unforgivable. Holy shit, Haruka. Enough of your lies, Amaruako. Pardon? What you said about how doing this brings you no joy? That's a lie. This is what you wanted all along. Kayoko. Nice one, Haruka. Sorry I didn't come to the rescue sooner. It's all my fault. The plan is ruined. Should I sacrifice myself as penance? I'll do it gladly. Yeah, technically it is all your fault, but I think right now that things are getting a lot more interesting. Oh dear, you managed to break through our perimeter. What the heck? How'd they get all the way there? My apologies, Senior Administrator. Our attention was on the Abido students. We'll reassemble the formation right away. It's quite alright. As for you, Kayoko, what is it you're getting at? At first, I was surprised the prefect team would show up way out here. Why go out of your way to another school's district just to arrest some petty criminals like us? An inefficient and sloppy use of force like that isn't Tina's style. This was obviously a unilateral decision of yours, Ako. And you mobilized a platoon the size of a small army just to take us into custody? Nah. You did it because you fully anticipated a hostile engagement with another school. But the entire student body of this school is only 5 students, which leaves only one explanation. Your true objective was Shale. What you wanted was Sensei all along. What? Sensei? Me? Oh dear. I should have remembered that Problem Solver had someone like you in its ranks, Kayoko. Perhaps I spent too much time dawdling. Ah well, no matter. I'm finally popular, yay! Prefect team forces are advancing from all directions. Reinforcements. You had more coming? In such overwhelming numbers? Okay, maybe I did overdo it just a little, but I figured it was better to be safe than sorry when dealing with Shale. It's better to be overprepared than underprepared after all. I thought we'd broken past their siege line, but there was another one. Kayoko is right. Well, she's half right. It's true that I anticipated the worst in the event of a clash with Shale. But it's not true that I intended for things to escalate like they did. I really hope you believe me when I say that. Though, I understand if you don't. The Tea Party. They act as the student council of Trinity General School, Gehenna Academy's longtime rival. Our intelligent gatherers have learned of a report on Shale that was submitted to the Tea Party. I'll pass this along to the Tea Party. I had no clue what Shale was at first, but whatever intel the Tea Party had, it was absolutely necessary for us to acquire it as well. So I took a look at the report Shinsatsu had compiled. What memes of her? I need to know. Very belatedly, that is. A mysterious organization left behind by the General Student Council President, an extrajudicial club headed by an adult. I can't be the only one who finds that suspicious. There are too many unknown variables when it comes to Shale. That's unacceptable with the negotiation with Trinity on the horizon. So, until it's signed, the prefect team will be taking Sensei into our custody. Taking care of a group of troublemakers while we do so is simply an added bonus. It's nice that things are being kept simple. So your plan is to kidnap Sensei? Do you really think we're gonna let that happen? Yes, that is the way it will be. Isn't that right, Okusoro Ayane? Huh? We won't hesitate to resort to violence as necessary. In fact, we welcome it. Boss, this is our only chance to run. There's no turning back once the battle breaks out. The prefect team will attempt to wipe us and Abitos out in one fell swoop. But if the Abito students draw their fire anyway, we may be able to break through one of their weaker points. Boss? Oh, Kayoko, you should know me better by now. Run away? After the way they've treated us? We never turn our backs to the enemy. Problem solvers, anything but a pack of third-rate villains. She's so cute. I could never forgive myself if I let them get away with such blatant disrespect. Aru. But we ran away from a fight just yesterday. It involves my favorite pastime? Huh? What's my favorite pastime? So you're gonna fight them? They'll be tough to beat, even if we join forces with Abitos. What does that mean? Besides, there's no way the Abito students will cooperate with us. All that's left is to... Oh right, we're working with Problem Solver. Let's wipe out these arrogant little twerps. We shall become Sensei's shield. Walking a... Huh? Huh? What does this mean, chat? Chat, what does it mean? What the fuck? Chat, what? What does this mean? I'm scared. All of us will protect Sensei together. Got it? Get Akko into her story? Okay. They certainly changed gears quickly. Naturally! Who do you think I am? Our victory is assured. Trust is met with trust. That's the problem solver way. Yes, and we owe it to Sensei. And for the record, we didn't blow up the ramen shop by mistake. That was totally on purpose. Got it? Nothing more to elaborate. I'm scared. It was an act of high-level psychological warfare that only a cold-hearted outlaw like me can use. Well then, we certainly knew this was possible. Still, aren't you becoming buddy-buddy a little too quickly? These things are supposed to take time. But very well. Prefect team, engage. Subdue the foreclosure task force and problem solver, and do all you can to secure Sensei. Sensei is an outsider to Kivotos, so see to it they aren't harmed. I'm gonna make you pay for firing that shotgun at me. The enemy has begun the siege. Sensei, please lead Problem Solver 68 with us. Yippee! What does Haruka do? Okay. She's so cute. What does she do? Bonk. Hi, cat. It's her ability. Oh, she does a little bomb. Haruka's the unit is the worst Hoshino. Oh, I see. Yeah, we won. Oh dear. Squad 1 is unable to fight. Retreat and regroup. Squad 3, pulling back to resupply. I see. I have a much better understanding in just how many troops we must allocate to deal with Chalet. Your power is way beyond what I expected. Incredible. We didn't underestimate you, but we should have approached this more carefully. But it's not like you're invincible. I have seen your weakness, so I know what it will take to defeat you. We just have to push a little more. I'm sure we can win. Alright, Rear Squad 8, advance! The Prefect team are calling for a third round of backup. Again? You mean there's more of them? This is nothing. We can keep fighting. Akko shouldn't have the authority to mobilize this many troops. Someone else must be backing up this attack as well. You mean the head prefect gave the order after all? What? You mean Hina is coming here? We have to run, now! No, that's not what I said. Calm down, boss. This will be a whole new experience for me from here on out. Yori and I will have to write an apology letter if the head prefect catches wind of this. Well then, it's time for round 3. Prefect team, ready your weapon. Akko. Hmm? President Hina? President? President? You mean it's the head prefect? President, I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Akko, where are you right now? Me? I'm, downtown in Gehenna, of course. I'm on a routine patrol with the prefect team. That's a lie! I guess the senior administrator really was acting on her own. Anyway, what's this about? You're supposed to be away on a business trip. I am. In fact, I just arrived. Oh, I see. Well, President, I have something I need to do, so I'll get back to you in a bit. I'm just a little busy right now. Busy? Why are you busy during a routine patrol? What's going on? Huh? Well, that's because, Could it be you're busy with something like commanding our members in the district of another academy without jurisdiction? Excuse me? Wife. Scary wife. Huh? Whoa! President, when did you get here? Oh no. You'd better have a good explanation for this, Akko. She's so cute! My cute scary wife! Surasaki Hina, Gehenna's head prefect. Her appearance matches her file. That must be her. But Gehenna's head prefect is the highest ranking member of their armed forces. What would bring someone like her all the way out here? You see, President, I mobilized our forces to arrest a group of troublemakers and... You mean Problem Solver 68? From what I can see, the only ones you're confronting right now are Shale. Huh? Problem Solver should be? When did they escape? They were just here? So, I can explain everything, President. No, that's alright. I think I understand. This must have been done for the sake of identifying and removing Gehenna's risk factors. But, Akko, we're the prefect team, not the student council. Shale, the Tea Party, the General Student Council President, those things are best left to the raccoons of the Pandemonium Society. We'll discuss the details when I get back. Cut all communications and take some time to reflect in the prefect team club room, Akko. Yes, ma'am. Now's our chance to try again. Wait! The Gehenna head prefect is extremely powerful. There's no one stronger than her in all of Kivotos. We can't rush in head first. We have to negotiate. Why do you guys like fighting so much? We're the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force, Miss Head Prefect. Do you understand the situation? Of course. There has been an unauthorized troop deployment in another district without prior notice, as well as clashes with other academy students. But it is also true that you interfered in the business of the prefect team, Abidos. Okay. So? Our position has not changed. Wait. Problem Solver is gone, and the number of enemy troops hasn't changed. All we have is Sensei, and I can't stop the others. I wish Hoshino was here right now. Hoshino? Huh? Could Abidos' Hoshino be Takanashi Hoshino? Huh? What's all this now? What a mess. What? Hoshino! Sorry. I was just taking a little nap. I know I'm late. She's so cute! Look at her face! What took you so long? It was nuts here! Those Gehenna punks were... But we defeated all of them. Well, not all of them. The Gehenna Prefect team. You followed Problem Solver all the way here? Alright, I don't know what happened, but everyone in the Foreclosure Task Force is present, so shall we try this again, Prefect team? You've changed a lot since your first year. I almost didn't recognize you. Hi, do you know me? When I was on the Intelligence Committee, I took note of any students of interest in each district. I could never forget you, Takanashi Hoshino. I thought you left Abidos after the incident. I see. So that's what happened. And that's why Shale... Well, never mind. I didn't come here to fight. Iori, Shintatsu. Yes, President. Yes. Gather the troops. We're pulling out. What? Pulling out? Huh? She bowed? I, Sorasaki Hina, Gehenna Head Prefect, formally apologize to the Abidos Foreclosure Task Force for the unauthorized deployment and use of forces within a foreign district. Yeah, I know. I'm stupid, sorry. I need to practice my Nihongo more. I'm not very good. Gehenna's prefect teams will no longer enter this area without authorization. I ask for your forgiveness and understanding. President! Wait a minute! President! What about the ones who violated the rules? What about Problem Solver? Oh. Let's go home. Hina. Hina, my wife. All the prefect team's forces vanished from Abydos in the blink of an eye. To be able to move such large force so quickly, the head prefect is really something. What a shame. It was a good opportunity to fight some powerful enemies. Shidoko must have the blood of warriors. Then again, I'm not one to turn down a fight either. This old timer is having a hard time trying to wrap her head around what's going on. What happened? I don't know. Why was that prefect here? We don't have a clue either. Where were you? Sorry. I feel like things are getting out of hand. It's all so chaotic and hard to navigate. Ayane. Right. So much happened today. We shouldn't push ourselves to do any more. We need to rest. Yes, let's disband for today and figure out the situation at school tomorrow. Okay. You're right, Ayane. Let's call it a day. We'll meet in a club room early tomorrow. Okay. Got it. I need a shower anyway. Sensei, I think the head prefect said something to you before she left. What was it? Iori, are you okay? I was threatened with a shotgun, rolled around, scolded by Akko, and stared down by the president. It's been a tough day. I see. Can you please not give me that pitiful look? It's called sympathy, Iori. Okay. Sensei of Shade. You wanted to talk to me? Yes, I have something I need to tell you. I thought it best that you hear about it in advance. What is it? Are you familiar with the Kaiser Corporation? I've heard of it. I see. Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. But I thought you should know. I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abydos. In the Abydos Desert? Yes, I had no interest in informing Abydos. Their academy will soon be shut down anyway. Well then. See you next time, Amaya-sensei. I'll tell you with everyone present. Okay, Sensei. Then let's head back. Yay! Chat, do you want to do one more? Do you want to see if we can finish off this chapter? Let me see how many episodes we have left of this. Yeah, let's finish off this chapter, chat. Wait. Oh, not me. It's chat. Yep. Chatting. Alright, let's continue on. We're gonna finish up this chapter, and then I'll see what we want to do next. Or if we want to continue or not. Alright, let's continue on. Don't just stand there, Aru. Let's get moving already. Excuse me, where should I put this? Huh? Look at this. Aru looked really hard on this calligraphy. Throw it into the burning pile of trash over there. You can't throw that away. We have to take it with us. But it's just your old homework. One evil deed a day? What a strange message. But it'll be worth about 100 million yen in 10 years or so. You look so down, Aru. What's up, boss? I don't think Aru is happy to be moving out of the office. But the prefect team knows our location now, and our client is going to come after us for failing the mission. What else can we do? The fight with Abitos also ended on a sour note. Those backstabbers! How could they go after allies who fought alongside them? They're cowards, that's what they are! We left the money bag at the ramen place so the shopkeeper can pay for repairs. Aru, you're... Shut up! Shut up! I know I'm not a hard-boiled outlaw. Our boss is so high maintenance. But that's Aru's charm. She's so much fun to be around. That's true, Aru. If it weren't for you, I don't know if I would still be alive today. I look up to you more than anyone, Aru. I said shut up! Heave ho! That's it. Everything's loaded. Where should we go now? Well, if no one has a plan, should we head back to Gehenna? Hello, everyone. You? Chavez Sensei? Whoa, it's Sensei. You're here. What are you doing here? You're on Abitos' side. Yeah, but Sensei said that we should get along. That's true. And Sensei did help us when we were fighting the prefect team. Sensei doesn't seem to have any malicious intent. Besides, we're just about to leave. There's no reason to be hostile now. You're leaving? We're not leaving. We're moving on, so we can get more commissions. Hope to see you soon, Aru. Of course, Sensei. I can see us doing business together. Though, we can't right now since we're so busy. Maybe some other time. Yeah, it's not like we'll never visit Abitos again. I kinda like this place. Well, yeah. Yes, I agree. Of course I'll come back for the ramen. It was delicious. Soon, the truck loaded with Problem Solver 68's worldly possessions passed through the alley. Hello, Master. We've come to check on you. Are you alright, Master? Hey, Serika. Ah, and Serika's friend, Ayane. You're here early. How are you feeling? Even Sensei's here. I'm fine. It was just a scratch. But what about your shop? Oh, I'm sorry I had to let you go, Serika. Why are you apologizing? I can't exactly work in a building that's been leveled. I was actually gonna close the shop soon anyway. It just happened earlier than I planned. What? You were going to close your shop? Yeah, I already had an eviction notice from the building owner. The building owner? What are you talking about? Buildings in the Abidos district are owned by the Abidos school, so your shop has to be. Actually, the Abidos Student Council couldn't pay off its debt, so the ownership of the building changed. I guess you didn't know because it happened so long ago. What? Really? The property was sold to whom? Was it the Kaiser Corporation? That name sounds right, but I'm not too familiar with all the documents and contracts. If that's what happened... Serika, sensei, you should go ahead back to the school. I have to check something before I go. Huh? What is it? I'll go with you, Ayane. Okay, in that case, you should go back to the club room first, sensei. We'll be right behind you. Alright, I also have something to tell everyone. Master, don't even think about retiring yet, alright? Oh, Serika, I saw a strange bag of money in the restaurant. Use it to repair your shop. Eh? Let's go, Serika. I don't know where we're going, but okay. See you later, sensei. Alright, next episode, chat, and then we'll see where this leaves us. Oh, sensei. You're certainly here early. We still have a lot of time left before the meeting begins. You're also early, Nonomi. Sure am. Got here early to do some cleaning. I just couldn't sit still. How's the master doing? Well, his health seems fine. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I thought it would be too overwhelming for him if we all went to the hospital together, so I didn't go with the others. I'll have to go with Shiroko and Hoshino later. But when you say his health seems fine, do you mean that there's another problem? You're pretty sharp, Nonomi. Call it a hunch. You left with Serika and Ayane, but came back alone, so I thought maybe something had happened. Okay, then you can tell me once we're all together. If it's important, then we should all know about it. Sure, okay. A lot has changed since you came here. We got our very first advisor, and we were able to fight off the gangs that had been harassing us. We secured the supplies we needed, and we've overcome so many problems. But it seems like now we have more problems to face than ever. The Helmet Gang, Problem Solver, the Prefect Team, Kaiser Corporation. I wonder what else lies ahead. Do you think the Foreclosure Task Force will be able to keep moving forward? Of course. Yup. If you say so, then it must be true. Hi, Nonomi. Sensei. Oh, Shiroko. You're also here early. What the freak, chat? Where's Hoshino? Hoshino? She's already here. She's probably taking a nap somewhere around the school again. Okay. Sensei? How's Master? Master is... Yup. Sensei told me that Master is doing just fine. But it seems like there's something else going on, so we should all meet up to discuss it. Okay, I get it. I'll go back first then. Somehow, Shiroko seems kinda off, right? Right? That's the vibe I got too. She seemed kinda nervous for some reason. I hope I'm just imagining things. Let's go check. Yeah, okay. Ow, that hurt, Shiroko. Don't act like you don't know anything. That sounded like... Go into the classroom where the sound came from. I don't know what you're talking about. Liar. I'm not lying. Huh? Hoshino, Shiroko, what's going on? Calm down, everyone. What the hell is going on? This is between me and Hoshino. I'm sorry, but please give us a moment. Yeah, no can do. There are no secrets in the foreclosure task force. You know that we're all on the same team, right? So, if you don't explain what's going on, you'll be punished. So... Guess I got caught trying to sneak in a nap to rest my old bones. But that's not fair. You already know how lazy I am. It comes as naturally to me as breathing. Oh, you don't have to get so angry. Shiroko tends to take things too seriously. Well, it should be about time for the meeting. Let's head to the club room. Are you okay, Nonomi? Yes. I think she's hiding something. It's okay, though. Everyone has at least one secret they hold close. We should go too, Sensei. We can't keep everyone waiting. Awkward. Guys, this is bad! Look at this! It's a land registration map of the district. Huh? Eh? Why is everyone so tense? Did something happen? No, not really. Oh, okay. Anyway, more importantly, we've just learned something very serious. Yes, it's urgent. Everyone, please take a look at this. What's this? A map? This is a property map of the Abidos district, which includes a record of all its most recent transactions. Huh? You mean this document confirms who owns the land? Everyone knows that Abidos' land belongs to the school, so what's the point of showing us this? No, just listen! When we visited the hospital this morning, Master explained everything. Most of the buildings in the Abidos district, including the Shibaseki ramen shop, are not owned by our school. What? What are you talking about, Ayane? The Abidos district doesn't belong to Abidos? Then... The current owner is... Kaiser Construction. What? Chat, do we keep going? Do you think we keep going or take a break here? What do we think? What do we want to do? The plot thickens indeed. It makes me want to keep going, but I want to do what you guys want to do. What do you feel like? I'll take some votes. What do you think? Stream is just under 2 hours. Want to keep going? Okay, if we want to keep going, I'll take a quick break, get some water to get my throat all hydrated, and I will be back for the next chapter. How's that sound? I'll take a quick break for some water and stuff, and then I'll be back. Be right back, chat. Hello, I have returned. Hello. Hi, I have returned. I'm sorry for the taking a little bit, but I hope that you guys didn't miss me too much. Hello. In any case, why don't we continue on with the story and have some fun? Let's go. I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying this as much as I've been. I was worried when I started doing this that it would be like super boring for me to just like read a story to you guys, but you guys seem to be having fun, and that makes me happy, and I'm having fun, and that makes me happy. In any case, let's get on with the story. Kaiser Construction? You mean the Kaiser Corporation? The Abitos district belongs to Kaiser? Does that include the Shibaseki ramen shop? Yes, the building already belongs to the Kaiser Corporation. The eviction order was issued some time ago. Oop, thank you. Silly me, thank you. So, Master decided to close the shop. He said it was bound to happen eventually. I'm the fifth person to start going through the story. I see. I hope I'm the funnest, though. I think I'm the funnest. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. What? No, not the ramen shop. Not only that, but the main building of Abitos, along with the surrounding desert and wilderness. And even the buildings that nature has not reclaimed yet, almost everything already belongs to them. Certainly the most entertaining, thank you. You are all amazing, I'm glad. The only areas that they don't have control over are the main building of the school and parts of the surrounding area. But how is this possible? How could the land in the Academy District have been traded away? Who would do such a thing? It must have been the Abito Student Council. The Student Council has voting rights on school assets. Only the Student Council would be authorized to do this. She's right. The transaction was led by Abitos' previous Student Council. But the Abito Student Council has been gone for 2 years. Yes, no further deals have come to light since the Student Council disappeared. I see. 2 years ago. What have they done? Those idiot Student Council members. How could they sell the school's land to the Kaiser Corporation? The school belongs to the students. Why would they do something like this? This is huge, and we had no idea that it even happened. The district belongs to the school. That's common knowledge, so we were only concerned about the school's debt, not the school's assets. If only I had known sooner. Even if you had known, there's nothing you could have done. This happened before you entered the school, before the foreclosure task force had even been formed. Hoshino, did you know anything about this? Oh, right. You used to be part of the Abito Student Council, didn't you? Oh, really? Is that true? Yes. In fact, she was vice president of the last student council. Oh, well, that's true, but I've never met the upperclassmen from 2 years ago. By the time I joined the student council, all of the former members had already resigned. The number of enrolled students was single digits, there were no faculty members, and classes have been suspended for a long time. The student council room was like an empty warehouse, and none of the previous members had left any documents. It was a time when the school building was moved several times to avoid the desertification. The last student council was only the new student president and me. The president was an idiot with the lowest grades in the school and accepted the position blindly, and I was an ill-tempered first year. Ugh, everything was a mess. The student with the lowest grade was the student body president? What kind of a student council is that? Grades don't indicate whether someone is suited for a job, Serika. Your grades aren't that great either. I know that. Why are you bringing up my grades all of a sudden? I'm just saying. No, she's right. We may have called it a student council, but we were so incompetent. I ended up joining the student council by accident. I was pretty aimless back then. I had no idea what I was doing. I was a total idiot. Hoshino, you shouldn't blame yourself. In fact, after the student council was disbanded, it was only thanks to you that the foreclosure task force was established in Abydos. Huh? You may be lazy, but you're always the first to take initiative when it really matters. Yeah, when Serika went missing, you were the first to ask Sensei for help. Is that right? I don't remember. Yes, it's true. Oh, really? Well, you may be a no-hoper, but you're also someone I can respect. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. What is this? What's come over you, Shiroko? Hearing you say that makes me feel so embarrassed. Well, I just wanted to say it. Eh? Why do you think the former student council sold the land to Kaiser? Obviously, they were in cahoots with Kaiser. No, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't know those upperclassmen very well, but I'm sure they worked hard for the benefit of the school. Perhaps they did it to pay off the debt. The debt. Yes, that's what I think too. Even back then, the school's debt was enormous. But since it was sold at such a low price, forget the principal, they couldn't even keep up with the increasing interest. So they kept selling land. What? That's so weird. They manipulated them into giving up the land. Huh? What do you mean, Sensei? Abydos was caught in a dirty trap. Huh? Oh, I see. It was Kaiser that lent the money to Abydos. That means Kaiser loans lent the school more money than they could ever repay, forcing them to sell the land to keep up with the rising interest. Welcome back, Chipple. Yes, at first they must have told them to sell the useless lands in the wastelands and desert. The land had already been ruined, so anyone would have been tempted by such an offer. Hope you didn't mess much. We're going over the past of Abydos. But because they sold it at such a low price, the debt never decreased, and they kept handing over more and more land. And so the Abydos district slowly became the property of Kaiser. Yes, that must be how it happened. Then the reason they lent that money to Abydos in the first place was so they could take the land. It's a trap they've been preparing for a long time, maybe even decades. It was all a massive conspiracy. I can't believe it. They played right into the hands of those Kaiser bastards. The student council was so stupid. How could they fall into their trap so easily? No, you've got it all wrong. Sensei? The ones who tricked them are the villains. Don't blame the victims. I know that. I've brought sketchy stuff like germanium bracelets. I know better than anyone that the con artists are the bad guys. But I still feel so angry. Why? Why would they do something so cruel to Abydos? We were already struggling. Serika. When people are suffering, they become desperate. Huh? And desperate people will do anything to alleviate their suffering. You're back? Welcome back. I hope you remember to subscribe. Ha ha ha. And I hope you continue sticking around for more streams. We have fun here, right? We have fun here, right, chat? We have so much fun. Just quoting someone else. That's all there is to it, Serika. the school's debt, the situation of Abydos, and the clues we found with Sensei. It's all coming together. After the student council disappeared, the Kaiser Corporation had no way to purchase more land. This school was the last piece they didn't own, so they hired gangs to harass us. In the end, what the Kaiser Corporation wanted wasn't money, but land. But why do they want the land? The Abydos district is nothing but wilderness and sandblasted ruins. I know. I haven't the slightest clue what could be gained by taking that. I might have some insight here. Sensei? Give them the information you got from Tina. Sensei of Chalet. Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. But I thought you should know. I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abydos. In the abandoned desert? Kaiser is up to something? Why would the Gehenna head prefect? Why would she tell you that, Sensei? Come on! What is there to think about? The Abydos desert is in our district. Why don't we just go check it out? If you're so curious about what's out there, then let's go and see for ourselves. Wow, Setika, you actually had a good idea for once. You've grown so much. I'm so proud of you. What is this feeling? Is this what it's like to be supported? Yeah, Setika is right. Then we should leave right now. Okay. Let's go, team! Roll out! Sensei, do you have a moment before we leave? I have something I need to talk to you about. Here. Take the piece of paper. I found it in Hoshino's bag. Letter of resignation. Takanashi Hoshino. Foreclosure Task Force? It's a letter of resignation from the Foreclosure Task Force. I didn't tell anyone about this, but I'm sure Hoshino knows I went through her bag. Why did you go through her bag? She's never been away as long as she was when the prefect team attacked yesterday. I just couldn't understand why she would do that, so I went through her bag and found this. I'm sorry. I deserve to be scolded. I know that something's not a crime just because I don't understand it. I'll scold you later. Okay. Hoshino, I think she's hiding something from us. Oh no! Chat! I want to pet Shiroko too. Alright, next chapter. We're at the desert. You've been able to ride the train this far, but you'll have to walk from here. Beyond this point lies the Abydos Desert, a land that has always been barren, even before the sand spread. There are usually broken drones, security robots, and autonoma prowling around, so it's a pretty dangerous place. We're out of options. Everyone, please get your weapons ready. The intel we received about Kaiser doing something in the Abydos Desert. If we want to confirm whether it's true or not, we have no choice but to go out there ourselves. By the way, Ayane, isn't it weird that that the Gehenna Head Prefect is the one who gave us that info? How does a student from another academy know so much about what's going on in our district? That's probably because the Gehenna Prefect team is very good at collecting info. So they naturally know a lot more than a small academy like us. Is that so? Yes, the head prefect especially. Remember what the senior administrator said? since it's near another academy's district. Keeping an eye on it is a given. Huh? Wolf glares are the best. Oh, woo! Back then, the administrator said it was near another academy's district. Not inside the district, but near it. Really? And there have been some unfortunate incidents, but nothing illegal yet. I hope you understand the urgency of the situation. Nothing illegal. That could mean they might not have known the full details. Maybe they didn't intend to trespass after all. I disagree. The prefect team attacks first with clear intentions to invade. It doesn't matter if it was in the Abydos district or not. And what Akko did after that was a clearly hostile act. That alone is enough. Yes, you could be right, but... At the very least, the senior administrator seemed to know something we didn't. So, if the Gehenna head prefect has information that we don't have, there's nothing weird about that. Well, we'll know for sure once we see it with our own eyes. Let's keep going. Let's go. I know my voice acting skills are subpar, but I'm glad you're enjoying listening to me anyway. That makes me happy. I do my best. I do my very best. I'm doing just fine. I appreciate that. Good voice acting. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do my very best. So it makes me happy that you enjoy it. Very good compared to what you heard before. Thank you. I have fun doing this for you guys, so I'm glad you approve. More voice, the more comfortable you get. Yeah. I have a very, limited, I guess, range, so I'm just working the best I can with what I have, you know? We explode the Honda Civic. Yay! We did it. To be continued. Ooh, well, we gotta continue, chat. We gotta. We'll be working in the desert from here on out. I've been as far as the sand-covered city, but this is my first time coming this far. Gotta finish the entire volume. Yeah! Wow, it's been a while since I was last here. You've been here before? Ah, yeah. I've been here a few times before for student council missions. If you go a little farther from here, you'll find the oasis where the Abydos Oasis Festival was held. What? An oasis? In a place like this? Well, it's all dried up now. They say that it was once bigger than most lakes and deep enough for boating. I've never seen it myself, though. The Oasis Festival. I've heard of it. It was the greatest festival in Abydos, and it would attract tons of people. Yeah, students from other academies would even come just to see it, but that was decades before the desert moved in. Festivals and crowds in a desert like this? I don't believe it.
Well, I heard that it used to be a nice place to live. There wasn't so much sand or dust back then. We still have a little ways to go before we reach the sector mentioned by the Gehenna head prefect. But I don't know what to expect from this place. For now, stay alert as you move forward. I'm hungry. I think what I may do after this episode or the next episode is I may wrap up there because I'm getting really hungry and I want dinner and food and to eat because I'm hungry. But I had a lot of fun with you guys. Don't need any important files now. I'll try. But like I said, I'm pretty hungry, so I don't know. I'll do my best though. Thinking about getting a Subway? Ooh, yum! I have to cook my own dinner. Alright, let's go through the next episode, and then I'll think about wrapping up. We get an entire subway system? Yes! Broken drones and automata. Strange that these things keep showing up here. Wait, I'm picking up something straight ahead. I can't see well because of all the dust. A huge town. No, a factory? No, a garrison. Whatever it is, it's massive and fully manned. What? Ayane, are you sure? There's nothing here but a dried up oasis. You're just not close enough to see it. Keep going. What is this? Barbed wire and facilities that look like they go on for kilometers. A factory? I don't think it's an oil rig. What the heck is it? This definitely wasn't here before. Whoa, what? Intruders! Capture them! Don't let them get away! Unidentified troops dead ahead! Well, I don't know who they are, but if they're here to welcome us, we ought to respond in kind. Let's go! I've got you, I get. It's going to punch. I'm not cooler soup. Cooler underscore soup. Of my pigeon mode. I'm glad. It's one of my noises that I like to make the most. Attack us.
みんなお疲れ様でした。
To be continued. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up here because I'm getting hungry. I get hungry, chat. I'm a hungry little dragon. So, but don't eat yet. We're gonna have our little wrap up chat, so don't worry. What I'm gonna eat, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But either way, I hope you guys had fun. All right, let's have our little wrap up chat, shall we? Hello. Hi, I'm big again. Hi. Did I accept all my rewards? Maybe. I'll have to go check after. In any case, remember, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, as I said before, and I would really appreciate your support in helping me reach that goal. And yes, be ready for the Vintage Story server grand opening tomorrow! If you can't make it, don't worry, I will be streaming it. I will be streaming the grand opening of the Vintage Story server. So if you can't join, please be there to hang out with us. I can't wait to see you all there. I'm so excited for all the fun stuff that we have planned for the future. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad that we have fun together. It makes me very happy. And I hope I get to have fun with you guys for a very long time. And your support means the world to me. So don't forget to leave a like on the stream as well. It really helps me out. I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you for being such an awesome chat. Even when you're unhinged and cursed. Yes. I'm so glad that I get to hang out with all of you guys. And I think with that, I'm gonna get going perhaps. Yeah. I'm very hungry. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all next time tomorrow for the Vintage Story server. Yippee! Yay! Hooray! You only curse once. You know what? Yeah. Good job, Afterbirth. You did really good. You did really good today. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye! Bye, 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 bye! I hope you have time to hang out with here. I hope you have time too. It's been really fun to see you new faces in my chat. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Bye! Bye! Goodbye! Bye!